Hi Debutantes, I thought I would show you my Christmas Day table. I kind of kept it very simple this year. So let's start with the runner. Actually, this runner is a scarf that I purchased at Goodwill. It's black and red with some gray. So that is the base to my table. My table is like a real dark black brown, so I like this dark color. Then for the centerpiece, I took my collection of white pictures. I have 5 or 6, but I'm using 5 because odd numbers are always better. And all I did was, I didn't purchase, I went to Home Depot and asked them for the branches that they were throwing away, and they gave me a whole bunch. So that is what I put in the pictures. I did put some water in the pictures to keep the greens kind of fresh, and they do smell very nice. Then I just put these blown glass candlesticks. I have 5 of them, but I'm using 4 to fill in the spaces. And they are all different sizes. I did purchase these at a thrift store as well. And then I just have some ivory tapers that I purchased at IKEA, gosh, quite a while ago. I love IKEA candles. So that is my centerpiece. Now, when we bring the food out, we will have to move these off of the table, but while we're opening presents and enjoying each other's company, I will leave this, and then I will move this off the table because first of all, they're a little higher. You know, what's that rule? Can you see over your fist if your elbow is resting on the table? So they're a little tall for company, but I do like the way they look for now. Then I have my Christmas dishes. My mother and father bought these for me many years ago. I asked for a service for 16, and that was when our family was small. So I have more than enough dishes for everyone, and I just have a plate and a bowl because we have lasagna and salad. That is our main meal. I purchased these cute napkins at Joann's actually today. They were 70% off, so I thought they went well with my black and red theme. And then the ornament this year is just this laser cut wood ornament. They were $2 at Michael's, but I got them 60% off. So one says Merry Christmas, and the only thing I did was I changed the hanger to a little bit thinner twine, and then I just glued some black gingham and red grosgrain ribbon on the top just to tie into my theme. So there's a Merry Christmas ornament, and then there is a joy ornament. My original thought was to adhere these to some scrapbook paper, but I didn't like the way they look, so I think I like the ribbon. It goes more with my simple theme. And then I have my Christmas glasses that I actually purchased these at Long John Silver's. They were the gift at Christmas if you purchased a certain meal. I don't eat Long John Silver's, so everyone I knew who did, I asked them to buy me a glass, and I did end up with quite a few. I think I have a service for 16 of the glasses. So that is what my table looks like. There are 10 this year. I only have the 6 chairs right now because I have to get the extra chairs out of the garage, but this is what the table looks at. I probably should have plugged in those Christmas trees before I started filming. Anyway, and then over here on my hutch and my shelves, I have this very pretty nativity set that I purchased at Goodwill. It's very similar to one that my mother had when I was growing up. I do need the little house, like the creche I think it's called. I think it's really missing that, but I do like the color. And then on this shelf, I just took some of the jars that I had purchased at Goodwill, all at different times. They do have different tops, but that doesn't really bother me. I spray painted these to match something that I was using. And I just filled them with like these little bottle brush trees, and this is pearl barley. If you watch my videos, you know I'm not a big fan of snow, so I thought this kind of looked like beach sand, so that's why I use it. I just bought a bag of pearl barley at the grocery store, and I filled them up. I used it on the 2 ones with the trees. Then in these smaller jars, there's just ornaments and pine cones and some of those little filler beads. And then I just have some pedestals underneath so that you can see they're all different heights, but I didn't necessarily want to show them. Some of them aren't really pretty, so that's what the branches help with. I have these pretty mercury glass ornaments on either end. So I didn't mind this pedestal. This one was kind of pretty. So just going down, and I actually got this idea from watching a YouTube video, Robeson Designs. She used apothecary jars, but this is what I had handy, and I like the rustic look of them. It goes with the theme in my house. And then on the top shelf, let me back up a little bit, I have these two like vine trees that I bought at Kirkland's 2 years ago after Christmas. They were on clearance, of course. And then I have these real pretty deer that I purchased last year at Hobby Lobby, 60% off. I know there is one more. I think it's a buck that stands with his head up, but I haven't been able to get to Hobby Lobby to get that third one. But I think this looks really nice and very simple. That's kind of my theme this year, is just kind of a rustic simplicity. So this is my table. I hope you all enjoy it. It is Christmas Eve. I believe this video will go up on Christmas Eve. So I wish all of you a very, very Merry Christmas. And I will see you all in my next video. Bye guys.